This is going to sting a bit. Colossians chapter 1, starting in verse 14. In whom we have redemption through his blood, even the forgiveness of sins. Speaking of Yeshua, who is the image of the invisible God, the firstborn of every creature. I went through that and the difference of Yeshua and our Father Jehovah. They are not the same. Who changed the truth of God into a lie and worshiped and served the creature more than the Creator. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself to be God. What group of people pushes that narrative? Told you I'm going to bust these lies up. He is not the Father. And you are worshiping him as such. The one who's telling you that you do not need to obey the Father. After the words of the book that you claim to be the Word of God tell you exactly what's going on. See, we know the people in the church don't read the book. They would know this. This is all prophecy, and this came true, most of it, with him, right here, written about. So, let's finish with reading what he wrote in 2 Thessalonians. Who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called God, or that is worshipped, so that he as God is sitteth in the temple of God, showing himself that he is God. Remember you not that when I was with you I told you these things? And now you know what withholdeth, that he might be revealed in his time. For the mystery of iniquity does already work. Only he who now letteth will let, until he be taken out of the way. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. He shall destroy the one who's coming first. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders. Lord, Lord, Master, Master, however you worded it in that verse. Did I not prophesy in your name? And what does he say? Get away from me, you workers of iniquity. That's not my name. Even him whose coming is after the working of Satan, with all power, signs, and lying wonders, and with all deceivableness of unrighteousness. You're being deceived because you won't get in covenant. All deceivableness of unrighteousness in them that perish, because they receive not the love of the truth, that they might be saved. And for this cause God shall send them a strong delusion. This delusion that you're under, that this group of people, you know what I'm talking about, is under. You guys are under a strong delusion. Very, very, very strong. So strong that you can hear the word of God, read it or look at it yourself, and you read over it, and then apply to me, or well, I don't know what you guys are thinking. I haven't been in one of those damn places in a long time. I don't know exactly what they're telling you. Those are his words. But you think we're not Israel. Went over that too. He only came for the lost sheep of Israel, folks. You got to get in covenant. You want to be part of that. Last page of the Bible once again. I'm going to start doing it every time. Last page. Book of Revelation, chapter 22. Blessed are they that do his commandments, that they may have right to the tree of life, and may enter in through the gates into the city. Without are dogs, sorcerers, whoremongers, and murderers, and idolaters, and whosoever loveth and maketh a lie. Now, I should have continued over here. In Romans, but I didn't. Because these are also the people, and you need to hear this. After he says, who changed the truth of God into a lie and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator, he adds, for this cause God gave them up unto vile affections. You know those. Men and men, women and women. And even as they did not like to retain God in their knowledge, because he's not just talking to the gay community out there, talking to everybody in the world. They didn't like to retain God in their knowledge. God gave them over to a reprobate mind. Again, gave them over to a strong delusion. To do those things which are not convenient, being filled with all unrighteousness. Fornication, wicked. Fornication, spiritually and physically. All this. Wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God. Haters of God. We know who hates God, right?